My camera was not acting right. Sorry about that. All right, let me see if I can get it fixed in the center. Is that center? Kind of. Sorry about that. Hi, everybody. I am Alicia Dianne Art, and this is Cartooning Animals. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining me, and we're gonna go into drawing now. But I just want to thank you for joining me. I know, like, my schedule is so like unpredictable. Not unpredictable, but like I don't know. I feel like it's been flaky a little bit, and I'm really sorry for all of you guys who are on Cartoon Arts Center, which is my LA meetup, because I've been changing things around a little bit because I'm just trying to go with where things are going. My son is out of school now, and I'm trying to fit into like this new groove of things, and you guys are always going along with me for this like unpredictable ride, but thank you for joining me. And I'm sorry that my camera, I guess I unplugged it accidentally. I'm like just trying to fix it. But anyway, thanks for joining me. And let's go ahead and go in. We're going to be cartooning some animals today, which is one of my favorite things to do on here. Let me open up a Photoshop window for us to use. And let's see, which one should I use? I'm going to pull out this blank template because that's all I can kind of think to do right now, because I don't want to make you guys, I don't want to like go through all my files and try to figure out like the perfect file. I just want to like, let's go jump in and get into drawing some animals. So let me save whatever we're doing here. I feel like, I'm so prepared for everything all the time. I'm trying, man. I'm trying my best. And I'm getting there, little by little, getting there. But let's go ahead and let me see this template in my Photoshop. And let's see. Boopity boopity boo. Lions. Okay, and I'm gonna save this as cartoon. Lions. Alright, so what we're gonna do. No, I didn't want to save it as a JPEG. Save it as a Photoshop. Cartoon Lions. What's today? June 18th, 2019. Sorry guys, I know I'm all over the place sometimes, but fine. Thank you to the new subscribers. We have a few new people since the last time I recorded. I think we're at 4 new people. So thank you for joining me. I always notice when new people come in, and I'm so grateful for everybody that joins me in this little weird journey that we're on, whatever you want to call it. But I'm really grateful. And I'm gonna sketch a little bit. I'm gonna sketch a couple of realistic lions, and then we're gonna go into cartooning some. So let me see, maybe I should flip this. Rotation, no, image, rotation, 90 degrees. There we go. And let me see if I can't draw a couple of these guys in more of a realistic form. I had found these images. What was I searching? I was searching national park, and I just came across some really cool type images, and I just want to pull in a couple also before we get into doing our cartooning, which we will get to very shortly. Maybe those are 4. Let me see if I can get 5. I try for one more. One, 2, 3, 4. One more line, please. Let's see. I'm looking for one more image to pull in just to get a reference from. And let's see. Okay, I All right, lion. I'm gonna just pull up a lion, just a random lion, and let's go. Image. And I'm in Google right now, so I just want to pull in something. What is with like these weird videos that you find? Like not videos, but these weird images. Like every time I click Google, there's like weird images. I don't know. Like these like photoshopped images of like a fight between a lion and some other random animal or like something like that. And it's so random. I don't get it. Oh well. Anyway, let's go on and pull this up a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna change the size here so that it's not so incredibly tiny. There. I'm gonna change these. See if I can make them maybe 200%. 50 maybe. No, that's still too big. I think I should change my canvas size actually, because that seems okay. It's just the canvas is a little bit small. Set image, canvas size. I'm gonna make it to 14 with that. All right, so here we go. Oops. And delete. All right, I'm gonna fit my screen again. There, that's nice. Let's see. So let's go on ahead and move some of these bad boys over. Aside from the setup wait, it shouldn't be too long at least. It's still too small, 600%. And it's even still kind of small. Google has really small images. I mean, I think it kind of sucks sometimes getting reference images from Google just because of how, like, I don't know, sometimes you just have to go to the actual source to get it because they're just really ridiculous sometimes. All right, so I'm gonna make a few more of these. Thank you for being patient with me while I set up my reference imagery. But we're moving. That's the good news, I guess you could say. At least we're moving. And I feel like I actually got this image already. Dang it, I brought in the same image by accident. So you know what? I'm just gonna delete this one. Since I already have this. No, I don't actually. Not the same image. Oh, never mind. It's still really fuzzy though and pixelated, but I think we can still use it. Oh well. Let's see how big we can make this one. 500. That's not bad, I guess. It's big enough to see. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. We're gonna do these a couple of minutes each. And then we'll do our cartooning. So let me see how many minutes each. Maybe 2 minutes out would be good. 1 minute. Maybe we'll just do 1 minute. So I don't want you guys to wait forever. Like, all right, when are you gonna get to the cartooning lady? So let's try. Let me see. Maybe I'll try with a couple of 1 minutes and see how it goes. And then if anything else, we can switch it up. All right, so I'm gonna hit start and do some 1 minute poses really fast of these guys. And let's go. Actually, my pen will actually work. Okay, I'm gonna restart my 1 minute timer. If I can actually get a minute, that would be nice. And these are actually my first drawings of the day. I wanted to do some figure drawing, but I just didn't have the time to get to it before. The time just comes up on me sometimes. I'm like, wow, it's already time to start. So I would recommend always like doing some, and I think I talk about this many times. I always recommend doing like some realistic drawing to at least warm you up before you get right into the cartooning of it all, because I don't know, like it's gonna help you when you're doing the cartooning. You don't want it to be like to feel um it's not gonna look it's the quality of whatever you're gonna draw or gonna make, it's not gonna be the same if you don't do some warm up first. All right, that's a 1 minute. And I'm actually gonna do cut this. And cut so it's on a different layer. And I'm gonna do other 1 minute poses of these other lines that are with her. So I'm gonna hit start, do another 1 minute pose. Oops. Of these other lines that are here. Baby cups that are with the mama lion. And this one is just kind of hanging out. He looks like he's just kind of chilling. Keep in mind, you don't want to like get too aggressive, I guess, with your 1 minute pose. You just want to try and get some part of likeness down. Keep the head too big, so I'm gonna shrink it down. It's more like it. Made the head really too big, apparently. All right, so we're gonna do the last lion, which is the cub, another cub. We'll do a couple of these before we get into the cartooning part. And I'm just trying to get the body, like the overall shape of this guy before I get into all the details with the face. Just makes it a little bit easier for me. I didn't even draw the skull yet. Now that I want to draw the skull, look at my reference. I don't know why I put this on. I put on this television show, which is an animation, and it's called like, what is it called? Something the sheep. I don't know if it's like, what is it called? Something the sheep. Shaun the Sheep. Okay. And I thought it was gonna be like a, like what is that movie called, Chicken Run or something like that? It looks like the same kind of claymation sort of thing, but I think it's actually like a preschool show. So I accidentally put on a preschool show instead of what I thought would have been more like a, something. And I keep on making the head. I'll make the head too big this time around. I'm gonna shrink it down to 80%. Oh, 90. 90. Oh, I guess I didn't even put the timer that time. Okay, so now we're gonna do this guy. And we're gonna do another 1 minute pose. And then I'm gonna use actually the an app that I got a long time ago. It's called Character Design Scramble. It's an app made by Steve Silver. I used to listen to his channel a lot here on YouTube, but I don't know, I just kind of stopped listening. But I do still like the app. So I'm going to be using it today with us while we're doing our little cartooning. It's a good way to get some ideas to practice sketch or to just get your like creative juices flowing. I guess is the best way I can think of it. But you don't need an app. You can also use like a fishbowl or something to just write down some character ideas and then like put them on a little paper and then maybe just draw them out. So you can do something like that too, because I think the app is like it's only like $1, but still, if you don't want to pay $1, you don't have to. That's my minutes. I did the picture at least. No, there's not a whole lot that you can do that I can do in a minute as far as trying to get a realistic animal drawing, but I'm gonna try to do something, get something out of it, get a little bit of a practice or sense of what this line is going to look like. Right. So keep it rough, keep it simple, and keep it moving. Next one, we're going to do another 1 minute, and then we're going to get, I think we only have one or more, one or two to go, and then we'll do the cartooning part, which is the fun part. I think is the fun part, but you know, what's my opinion? And let's see what else. Let's see. Try some of this. Not always easy. Lines are very complex to draw. It took me a long time to get used to drawing them, and they're still hard. They're still hard to do. For me, anyway. Maybe some people have an easy time drawing lines. I still have. It's still a challenge. Oops, what happened? Oops. Oh, I see. I was drawing on the wrong layer. So I'm gonna cut this. Okay. Sorry, Photoshop. And it cut. And it paste. Yep. And let's see. I'm gonna do this cover really fast. Minute or less. And I can't see his whole body. I can still kind of guesstimate a little bit. Come on, buddy. There we go. And let's see. And since we can't really see the last one, I think we'll just go ahead and do our quick sketch here, and then we're going to get started. I'm just going to go ahead and get started after this one. Do a couple of cartoons, which is what this is all about. I know you guys, and I don't know what the word to describe me is. Odd. Strange. Something like that. One of those. All of the above, maybe. Alright, so moving here as quickly as possible. Get these rough sketches out really fast. That's our 1 minute timer. So I'm trying to finish up a little bit here. A poof of hair on top of his head. And I guess that will be our rough sketch, and that will be our last rough sketch of the moment. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna use my character design scramble. I'm gonna show you guys what the app looks like. It's here. It's back up. So if it will connect, I'm gonna use up my little phone here, and it's right here. One. Ooh, can you see it? Not really. It's with the little. Is it a raccoon? A panda? A green panda right there in the middle. I know my nails are purple. Sorry. And it's been offloaded because I haven't used this app in a while. But I'm gonna use this to select some ideas to get started and just like say, okay, so what can I draw of these things? So let's go ahead and go. I know it just takes a while to load. So let's see. There it is. Shuffle. And I'm going to this Silvertones character design shuffle. You can start, and then you can go ahead and lock or unlock any of these character traits that you want. I know you can't really see it well, but that's how it works. And I'm going to shuffle it. Stop, stop, stop. Female father playing tennis. I don't know what female father is, but let's see. All right, so I'm going to switch now back to my Photoshop window. And I'm going to attempt to do, I'm going to keep this reference here so that I can kind of female father. I mean, when I think first thing when I kind of thought father, okay, what about like a reverend? Is that what that means? Like a female, like, father chaplain of the church or whatever? Maybe, I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so I were to draw a female father. She's like, maybe she's like playing tennis. Okay, so let's see. And now that I'm doing cartoons, I want to kind of start with face, because that's the most important part when we're making a cartoon. Other than, when we're making the more realistic, in the body, the proportion of everything is more important than actual face. But otherwise, we're making cartoons, the face, made of cross-eyed, is more important. She's gonna be, maybe she's gonna be kind of getting involved from behind, so I'm gonna make her body kind of doing a little thingamadoodle. And she's gonna have like a reverend collar on because she's a father, right? So I guess she's like the father of the church or something because she's not a father. I mean, you could if you wanted to do it that way, but that was the first thing that sparked into my mind. So, and she's got her little tennis thing going here, and she's a female lion. I'm not gonna give her hair, I don't think. And I'm gonna give her ears though. Give her eyelashes. We finished. What? And she's playing tennis. So here's the tennis racket, and she's hitting the ball from the side, or from the. I want to say. I was about to say backside. And then I'm like, oh gosh, how can I say this properly? There's no way that I can put it sounds right. Hitting it from the side, hitting it from the back, it just doesn't. On the back side, it sounds even worse. Sorry, but okay. So she's got this on, but she also has like a tennis skirt. Sorry about that, but it's like too obvious. All right, so she's a dignified father, but a father nonetheless. And which way is the ball? Bounce back. Not sure what a tennis ball looks like, but I think I know. All right, so she's doing that. And I'm going to make her a little bit smaller so I can get her feet in the picture. So about 80%. That allow me to draw her feet in there a little bit. I think so. So she's got this, and she's I'm gonna put her up on her tippy toes for some reason. Can't really see the bottom of her feet. Let me draw the bottom of her feet real quick, so she doesn't look like she's just floating on air or something. There, maybe like some knee-high socks. That's what tennis players wear, but maybe. And even I know she's not a tennis player, but she's playing tennis. And all right, so and maybe she just has on the ribbon like long blousey shirt and like maybe just like the necklace just swinging the opposite way. And that is our female. Maybe she should have a tennis hat. Now, in the middle. Okay, so that is our female father playing tennis. Next is, let's shuffle again, male gangster flipping. Oh, okay. That makes no sense, but okay. Well, I mean, I guess again, why not? So it's a male lion, and he is flipping. Like doing a backflip? Is he flipping the bird, or is he doing a backflip? Or, you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. I think I will make him be kind of upside down. And maybe some flipping like he's How should I make him? He's excited about it. I mean, you kind of have to be happy if you're doing a flip, right? So maybe he's he's like going for I don't even know. It's such an awkward thing to. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and focus. Make him flip. So let's see. How would I do it? And you can always too like look references up of like whatever the action is. Um, Maybe I should probably do that. What is a backflip look like? Yeah, backflip. Images of a backflip. Okay. All right, that makes more sense now. And your head is way too big, buddy. We gotta fit the whole body in there. Maybe first, this sort of instance, I should have did the body first, regardless. All right, but anyway, we're at where we're at now. So I'm gonna make him be doing a flip. Try and make it so it doesn't look crazy. Try and reference a little bit as to what an actual backflip looks like. Well, at least. And totally an awkward thing. Maybe he's supposed to be a gangster too, right? Film. Get the body first though. Give him like a humanoid type of body. I know that's such a random word, but that's what he's got. And he's gonna be like flipping. And you don't have to do, if you're doing cartooning animals, you don't have to do a humanoid body. You can give them their natural animal body, and that's fine too. It depends on how cartoony you're going for. The more cartoony it is, generally the more ridiculous you can get. So doing a humanoid type of body is totally fine in that sense. But if you're doing something like, you know, if I was doing like a Lion King sort of a thing, I couldn't do such a goofy type of character just because of the nature of the story. But because we're not even telling, I mean, we are telling stories, but we're being more playful with it. We're not trying to do anything deep or anything like that. You can, it's kind of your own world. You can do whatever you want. And if I feel like making a gangster do a backflip who happens to be a lion with a human type body, then that works for this. All right. But gangsters are not really supposed to be showing they're having so much fun, are they? Let's be a little bit more serious. Maybe he is a serious gangster. I don't know why I just had that image. Like, hold on, maybe he's supposed to be more serious. If he's supposed to be gangster, he's supposed to have that gangster girl, like, yeah, I'm doing a backflip and what, like. Maybe I'll change his facial expression to make him a little bit less happy, a little bit more thuggish. Is that thuggish or is it fun? He's right here. I'm doing backflips. And what? Whatever. Maybe he's elegant. He's an elegant gangster who can do backflips. Who can do backflips? This guy, apparently. Give him a little bit of a mane. I mean, there's different types of gangsters too. Like, it could be like from the hood gangster, it could be like that mobster gangster. It could be, you know, from likes anywhere, from anywhere. Like, every culture has like their own type of gangster, essentially. I want to make him look like maybe he's like dodging a bullet. Like that's kind of cool. He's like just barely dodging a bullet. Like, pew! He's like, yeah, just dodge that. And what? That's what I do. Like, I don't know. He's got like a pinky ring or something. Because he's like that. Uh, like a suit on. Because he's serious. Like, it's your world. You can make your characters do whatever you want them to do and look however you want them to look. Maybe, you know, he's this kind of gangster. Maybe he's another type of gangster. I don't know. But for me, I wanted to do something different. So this is what we got. He's got some shoes. One is a little flipper dip. And he is doing the most, I guess. He's the best I can think of. He's doing the most. He just did a backflip and dodged a bullet. And that's the type of gangster he is. Alright, so let's see what else can we do. I'm gonna do another shuffle. Stop. A receptionist diving. I don't know that receptionists do much diving, but let's see. It's supposed to be a male receptionist too. So what would a male receptionist look like? Diving. Male. He's got like some big glasses. But like those off the nose type of glasses. You know what I'm talking about, those type. And then like, I don't move like this, but I will do it. He has like a diving cap on. I don't know why, I just thought that would be funny. Like those swim caps, but his hair is sticking out from the side, so it looks kind of funny. And he's got his mane and his little ears. And he doesn't really want to dive, but I guess his boss is making him do it, so he doesn't like that. And let's see, this is body posture. Body posture is like, nah, doing this much. If I have to, like, maybe he's just like, let's see. And he doesn't want to dive, but he's got to do it. Maybe he's snazzy. Maybe he's wearing like one of those nice belts, you know, with the pants tucked in. He changed his size. Maybe I should make his hair a little bit more slick. Yes, like more. But he's supposed to be tied up. Alright, I'll leave it like that. And we change the size though. And so I can put his whole body in. And he doesn't want to dive, but he's gotta. So he is unimpressed by what he's being made to do. But at least he looks suave while he's doing it. And collar. And he is wearing some sleek little mandra shoes. With no socks or something. He's like a young guy. How can I make his hair look more young? His hair looks kind of old, doesn't it? Maybe I should give him sleek hair. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make his hair a little longer. He's a receptionist, but he's like a cool receptionist. Ooh, where'd that come from? Oh, okay. Tangent there. So disappointed. Really, really, boss, you're gonna make me dive. He's sitting on his diving board, and his hair is really long, by the way. And let's see, I'm gonna make him a little bit smaller yet. There we go. And he is standing on his diving board. He doesn't want to go though. All the way at the end of his diving board, which he does. This is very tall, apparently. And this giant size Olympian swim pool that he's not excited about jumping. What are you gonna do? Boss says jump, then I guess we better jump, right? Oh, okay, and male receptionist. I think I didn't put an autumn instead. No, I don't think so. What was this one? It was like male. Okay. Male. Gangster. Just let me go back and clean them up. I remember what was he doing? He was he was flipping. And the previous one was a female father and playing tennis. All right, next one. That's the last one. Male receptionist diving. And he has this little diving cap. And let's see, what else can we do? I'm gonna shuffle. Female singer reading a book. She's a female diva, so I'm gonna make her diva. I know it's singer, but I just got diva immediately, so I have to go with diva. And she is fabulous. And she's lovely. And this one, maybe she will have some hair. That will do her some hair. Maybe some big hair. She's like, I'm just trying to embody the attitude of a singer, particularly like a diva type of singer. Maybe she's singing, but she's reading, but she's doing it very fashionably. All right, so let me think. This way. So maybe she's got some hip action going on, some chest action going on too. And she's no idea. Okay. And she is got a book here, but maybe she's reading like a script or something because she's also a movie star. Okay. And you see, it's like, it didn't say all this in like the little description of like, a little shuffle, but you can make like, go, like, let your imagination just go. Just, you get a little point here or there, and then you just take it for a run, just keep going with it. Then, that's the name of the script. Then, and, whoop, and she is ready to sing. She got a hand on a hip, something like that. You like some? And then she's got a lot of hair. Maybe it's just ridiculous. But you can go wild with it. No pun intended, going wild, but you know what I mean. You can make it a lot of fun. She's gonna do this thing with her hips, and she's reading her script, and she's got a little makeup on, and she's got a little lipstick on. And she's doing her thing. And I'm going to change her size a little bit so I have more space. I think I can fit her feet with 80%. I have to make her like 70%. I'd be able to fit her feet. And then maybe I can make her bigger after. Like this. She has on some fancy heels. I don't know. She's got a microphone in front of her. And she has on a long, lovely dress. Maybe just one leg is showing, not both. She is still a lady, Can't be showing everything. but I have to draw it so I know where it's going to be at. And of course, your singer doesn't have to be so fancy, but I wanted to do something with her. You know, maybe she's got some sparklies on her dress. And there she is, female singer reading. All right, so we're gonna do one more. Let's hope it be a good one. Shuffle, tap tap tap. Female beggar walking. I don't like that word beggar. It just sounds kind of not nice. Female musician flying a kite. We just did a female musician, but we can make her a different type of musician. Maybe she's an opera singer. Maybe she is a very robust opera singer who is hmm, hmm, try and spark my imagination. Or maybe she's singing. No, how is how would an opera singer? That's an opera singer even look like? Opera singer. And by the way, it is totally okay to be stereotypical when you're doing cartoons. That is kind of the point. All right, let's see something. I'm sorry, trying to embody my inner opera singer. I don't know if that's what they sound like, but I haven't been to an opera in a very long time. Maybe she has like she's looking really well. She's got like some really nice lips. Got like heart over her. Very lovely hair. And I found this Viking. I don't know how many opera singers were Viking stuff, but this one will. It works. And like I said, the stereotypes are okay as long as they're not mean. You know, as long as you don't go too far. I mean, take what I say with a grain of salt. But for the most part, in most situations, stereotypes are okay for cartoons. All right, and going to have her big. What's she doing again? She's flying a kite. Flying a kite. I'm going to scale this down so I can do her whole body in the picture. I just need to get that. I kind of just need to get that face in big. That's why I draw my heads big too. I just have to picture their face, you know. Be fine. Ooh. It's a very large body. arch more. Action. Flying. She's flying a kite now. She's got to be in action. Be in action, lady. You see, it just the description only said musician, but I decided to go with take it a step further and make it opera singer. So feel free to expand upon whatever the recommendation is or idea. Expand upon your ideas. It makes it more funny. Makes you feel more in it. You know what I'm saying? It's just makes the process more fun. Okay. I feel like I want to make her mouth go more of an O. Make more of an O. Her mouth. Alright, let's see. Your little feet. Have little tiny feet. Back a little more. Maybe she's like calling for the music with one hand. She's like, yes, give me the music. I don't know if that's how you say it, but you know what I mean. Like she's like, yes, give me the music. In one hand, and then the other hand, she's flying that kite. The strength and the power behind that kite. Oh. I don't know. I know it is absolutely ridiculous. It's supposed to be. I mean, we're making cartoons here. We're not doing rocket science. It should be silly. It should be fun. It should, make you giggle when you're drawing it. Hopefully, it does, even when I'm drawing it. And I want my drawings to make people laugh. If I'm doing something that's supposed to be funny, and this is supposed to be funny, we're making cartoons here. We're not, doing boring stuff. We're doing cartoons. So hopefully it does make you smile a little bit. Or else why make cartoons if I can make somebody smile? That's what cartoons are for. And she has this long sleeves. I think they're like some medieval type sleeves. I can always go back and make her more detailed and stuff. I want to give you guys an idea of what we're gonna do here. Just a little shadowing. We'll have to go back and detail her and add more. And of course, I will add more to make her even more pronounced and stuff. But I think this is a really good start to something that could be quite fun. Give her a little bit of a fur outline on her second part of the dress. That's like. That looks like an all. Okay, so female musician flying kite. There she is, guys. So today we did the female musician flying kite, the female singer reading, the male receptionist diving, the male gatester flipping and dodging a bullet. The female father, playing tennis. And I just think this subsequently got better. It just got more fun and more playful. And also we had our rough drawings of our lions, just our warm-up sketches, which I think helped out a lot. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this session of cartooning animals with me. And I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys join me again. And I will be here on Figure Drawing Friday for the next couple of episodes. And I hope you guys join me. Thanks so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. Appreciate you for supporting my channel whenever you do, whenever you can. And I am grateful to you guys. So if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. And catch me next time on this wonderful Alicia Dianne art channel. And thank you again. And until next time, be grateful, live balanced, and be yourself. Have a great week. See ya.